Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I have LEGO Harry Potter set number 76435, the Hogwarts Castle, the Great Hall set to review for you guys. Now, thank you so much to LEGO for sending the set over for review. All opinions expressed in this video are fully my own. It's a little bit awkward right now because we're missing the tower portion of the Hogwarts Castle that we're so used to seeing. I'm sure that once LEGO release that in the future, it'll fit in perfectly with this and therefore tie everything together. But in the meantime, stay tuned because I'll be posting a combination video with this here Snape's Classroom, the Owlery, and the Boathouse, so make sure to check that out, linked above. And on that, let's get into the video. So first up, we have a look at the minifigures, starting off with Ronald Weasley. Ronald Weasley here is pretty much your average Ron with the torso, with the opened up robes there. Turning this around, we have a look at the hood printing and the alternate face expression. Now this is based on Ron in the Philosopher's Stone. Now right here we have a look at Daphne Greengrass with her Slytherin torso. With the parts used on this minifigure, there's really nothing special on it that gives away the fact that this is indeed Daphne Greengrass, and you'll be seeing that with other minifigures in this set as well. I guess technically you're supposed to just pretend like it's her, even though it doesn't look like her. Next up, we have a look at Professor Vector here with an incredible torso and dress design. It's very shiny with so many great details packed into it. Turning it around, she has more of that amazing shiny detailing. Removing the hat there, she looks rather angry, and she has the hood there with more of the shiny detailing, and that's pretty much it for Professor Vector. So right here we have a look at the troll with his big bat here. Now it's kind of annoying trying to place the bat in the hand without having it fall out. It's rather hard there to keep it in place, but I guess technically if you were to take it and then rotate it at the perfect angle, it might stay like that, and then it's just not really secure. Maybe I put it wrong, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure that the hands here are built correctly, and I just don't really know why it's like that. With that aside, the legs here look awesome with all of this texture there. The main torso piece here is also great with the dark tan complementing the sand blue super well. The face expression looks great, featuring the amount of confusion that I would expect a mountain troll to have. He just looks really confused here, which is hilarious in my opinion, with some yellow teeth there. I'm just not really used to seeing minifigures or big figs with ears, so this is really unique in my opinion. At the very back, we have more of the torso dark tan design there with the legs, and that's pretty much it for the troll. Next up, we have a look at the Fat Friar here with the ghost coated color scheme with the white and of course the light gray there. We also have the shiny metallic silver used at the front for the detailing, and at the very back a hood and some more of that shiny detailing. Now removing the hairpiece, here's a look at the alternate face expression, and that's pretty much it for the Fat Friar. Now I'm kind of sad that we don't have the Bloody Baron yet. Hopefully that will be done soon in the future. Moving on, we have a look at Terry Boot here with the Ravenclaw torso. I would say the best part of this minifigure is the Ravenclaw torso. In general though, it looks like a very average Hogwarts minifigure without any unique aspect to it that gives the way that this is Terry Boot. Moving on, we have Professor Quirrell here in this brand new outfit featuring the brown color scheme with the purple and the black tie there. Turning it around, we have some purple there, which is a printed extension of its turban. It's kind of funny though because the neck is kind of not covered in anything, so it's floating. Maybe he's using a spell to keep that in place there. I have no idea. And also the front is kind of awkward. Turning this around, Voldemort has officially made a guest appearance in this video. Next up, we have a look at Leanne here with her Hufflepuff torso. Again, pretty cool there to get another Hogwarts house torso, especially for Hufflepuff. The alternate face expression features her looking slightly sad, and of course her happy face there. And she also has that skirt piece along with the dark gray leggings and the shoes. Moving on, we have Harry Potter here, and need I say more? It's another Harry Potter minifigure. Nothing too special there. We've seen this so many times before in the past. I mean, yeah, it's probably one of the only Hogwarts students in the set that actually looks like the student that it's representing, apart from Ron and Hermione here. Next up, we have Professor Dumbledore here with his great dress printing and torso printing. Now, removing the hair, we have a look at the alternate face expression that he has, and also the back printing of the hood. And it's also fantastic to see that same printing being used on the arms there. Now removing the beard, here's a look at the face expression. Last but not least, we have a look at Hermione Granger. Once again, your average Hermione minifigure, nothing too special here. Here's a look at her face expression, the alternate face expression, the back hood for Gryffindor, her skirt, and her leg piece. Now that we have all the minifigures out of the way, let's take a look at the build for the Hogwarts Great Hall. So right here we have a look at the Hogwarts Great Hall, which is the Great Hall section of the brand new Hogwarts Castle combination that LEGO are currently working on. Now right off the bat, it's a little bit awkward not seeing the tower there, but I guess looking past that, the Great Hall section is so incredibly well done in my opinion. It actually reminds me of the micro scale Hogwarts Castle that we got in 2018, like from the outside at least. That one there is micro scale, but this here is minifigure scale, which is so incredible in my opinion. Now taking a look at the details right off the bat, along the outside at the very bottom there, we have a look at these rocks. The rock work here in my opinion is super well done with various rocky textures and even some greenery along the outside as well. Now this part, because of these hinges, can actually open up like this to reveal a little access point into the dungeons, which is so cool, and I think that this is foreshadowing the fact that we might be getting a basilisk in the future that can slide out like that. So that's pretty exciting there. Right along here we have a broom and some more of the rock work there. And closing this back up, you have to hear that little click noise just to make sure that it's fully closed. We have some stickers here, a green sticker and a brick sticker there. And on this side, we have the balcony in this dark tan color, which really complements and goes well with the tan there and the reddish brown at the very top. Now right along here, we have a staircase in this tan color. And these little pieces here are foreshadowing the fact that we can combine the boathouse to this castle. Basically, no minifigures can safely climb up these stairs because it's a little bit of a slippery slope. And right along this side, we have more of the rock work there, another piece of greenery. And oh, would you look at that? The bathroom just came right out of the castle. So let me put that back there. And at the very top here, I've decided to put the troll there because I don't want any Hogwarts students distracting me while filming this video. So the troll there is the perfect way to scare them off. Now right along here, we have a look at the interior of the courtyard, which is officially troll-less at this point. So here we have it. It's really cool seeing that it's minifigure scale with so much great detail around it, with these gray slopes there and some more greenery along the inside. Not to mention the incredible architecture found along the outside with these windows and then the masonry brick there, and then some great shaping along the outside with some of the bricks coming out and the windows being found a little bit inwards there, adding some more depth to it in my opinion. And here we have a little archway, which allows for minifigures to access the courtyard much more efficiently. Now right here we have a printed piece featuring a super detailed Hogwarts grand clock there, which I think complements the set so well. And I'm so happy that I didn't have to bother even apply that as a sticker. It was printed and so great in my opinion. Right along the bottom there we have these doors, which can be accessed by simply pushing outwards there. And I guess this is the moment where we're going to be taking a look at the interior. Now here's a look at the super vibrant, colorful, and cheerful interior for Hogwarts here, which is hands down the best interior that I've ever seen LEGO make for any Harry Potter set in my opinion. Now right off the bat, just so we make this clear, every piece here with a design on it is a sticker. So let's start off by taking a look at the Great Hall dining area there. The dining area of the Great Hall here features a great amount of playroom, so you can have a lot of minifigures there just dining in and hanging out, with various of these jumper plates here for minifigures to stand wherever they please. And I love that because in the past, in the previous Hogwarts iterations, it was very tight along the inside and I wasn't able to like allow my minifigures to stand up and sit down with ease. So this here is fantastic. And also the builds of these tables are relatively simple, but they work so well in my opinion, featuring again some of these round jumper plates holding the food. Then we of course have these goblets and cups along the table there. Right along this side we have the table for the Hogwarts staff, featuring here Dumbledore and Professor Vector. The table there is pretty tiny, but I guess it works for what it is, and it's technically designed to accommodate 3 characters. So this here is evidence that you can have very simple builds for tables and I guess not even chairs, but it can look amazing and it can allow for ample play and make for a great display, in my opinion. Right along the wall here, we have all 4 of the Hogwarts house banners featuring from left to right Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw, go Slytherin. And here we have these floaty candles. Now, I guess if I wanted to make the set a little bit better, I'd include more of the floaty candles. 4 is a little bit too little in my opinion, but I guess if there were more, it'll be a little bit too crowded, but still, technically it's crowded in the movies. You can always add more if you want. I might do that actually. I mean, here we have these cloud pieces, and then at the very top here we have the Hogwarts emblem there, with the Philosopher's Stone just hanging out in a random nook in Hogwarts. Kind of impossible to get, even for Professor Quirrell. Right along the top here we have a look at the roofage, which is done via these cone pieces, and along the front here is how the roof looks like. I think that it's positioned at the perfect angle here so that it's not too far out or too far in, and in general it really pulls everything together there, especially with using both sand green and tan slopes there. And along the front we have these gray cones amongst the tan here, which works well in our favor. And along this side, some more of the reddish brown black windows, this little circular part here, and at the very front we have more of these reddish brown square windows that again pulls together the set quite well. And now let's take a look at the interior of the dungeons. And right along here we have 3 separate sections of the Hogwarts dungeons that can be removed, with the first one featuring the girls' bathroom here. Now this is a relatively simple build, yet again it's pretty effective. The stall here is a little bit weird in my opinion in this sand green color, which I don't really like that much, and if I were to open it up, moving Hermione out the way, we of course have a toilet, which is partially built and a little bit awkward in my opinion. And closing that up, here we have a mirror and of course the bathroom sink there, and then along this side a little leak happening. And with these hinges you can open and close the bathroom here, so it can be fully open like this or closed like that. Now for storage purposes, you can take these bricks here and then just slide them right into this section of the basement of Hogwarts, which fits in quite well in my opinion. And right along the center here we have the Chamber of Secrets. So removing this is at least one part of the Chamber of Secrets. We have 4 of these Hogwarts portraits. Now these are actually all randomly selected in the set. I once again got Godric Gryffindor. I would have loved to see Salazar Slytherin. Anyway, along this side we have 4 of the portraits, and this can basically open and close via this hinge. And sliding this right back in, we have a look at the Hufflepuff common room here. This is the very first Hufflepuff common room that we've ever received in LEGO form, and would you look at that, another Godric Gryffindor portrait. Imagine getting 2 Godric Gryffindor portraits in one set. Come on, like, no, please, no. This is obvious that it's randomly generated and these tiles are randomly placed in these sets. Here for the Hufflepuff common room, you can open it up like so to reveal a very cozy interior with a sofa here with 2 seats and a cupcake and a cup. And here we have a desk with a feather pen. Along the bottom here we have the Hufflepuff colors, yellow and black, and a frontal view of the fireplace there. And that's pretty much it for the Hufflepuff common room. And on that brings a wrap to the video. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on this set here. And if you're also looking to get the other sets, to combine all of them together to get a hopefully much more detailed version of Hogwarts Castle compared to what I've seen in previous years. Now, this year is looking very promising in my opinion, and I'm so excited to see future releases and add-ons to this to see just how cool and immaculate it'll turn out, because I have a great feeling about this. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.